What's up, everybody? It's another chest and tricep day on the front porch. It's about 95 degrees out here in the great state of Alabama. We may switch it up a little different today compared to normal. Normally, we do a AMRAP set on our final working set, but today we may push for some heavier weight. And something else we haven't done in a while is flat bench. We've normally been doing incline. So be prepared for that, and we're going to see how much we can push. So, any motivation, any comments, any subscription, any likes are helpful. And hope you enjoy the show. But we're going to start off with 135. And the last time we attempted a flat bench max, it was 255 pounds. What's up? What's up, Marley? Thanks for joining. Everybody else, give a like, give a subscribe if you're interested. Uh, just an update for the new people. We're doing a chest and tricep day. This is on my front porch in 90-degree weather, so pretty humid out here. Hey there, and girl star. Appreciate the comment. We're starting off with some bench press here today. What's up, everybody? Pikeman loves yellow. Hey now. We're going to keep increasing the weight every set. This will be a set of 3 with 155. And just lower the reps and increase the weight from here on out. Our last max was last year sometime at 255, so we're trying to gauge how much progress we've made. Who else we got in here? P Balloon, nice to see you. We're gonna keep going up and wait. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Feel free to subscribe. I'm usually posting about twice a week if I'm not working too hard. What's up, Dax? What's up, Salty? Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by, Salty. Salty, if you're still in here, what'd you think of that USA Turkey game on the World Cup? If you've watched it, I wasn't able to see it. What's up, Austin? Gonna crank it up 20 pounds to 175. I think from here on out, we'll probably just do one rep. Yeah, I feel that, man. Well, I don't really follow soccer a whole lot or football, but yeah, I was thinking about you when I saw that we were playing Turkey or Turkey A. I don't know how you pronounce it. Well, I don't as much support as I have for the U.S. team. Yeah, they've come a long way. I've noticed that they've gotten a little more technical, but there's a lot of other good teams out there. I was really impressed with Norway and France. I haven't seen Germany play, or Argentina's good. Obviously, Messi is the goat. All right, 175 for one, maybe two. Still warming up here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Uh, let's see. Dax, your dad was born in Germany. That's pretty cool, man. I've been there 6 times now in my life. I really like it. I really enjoy it. The top set today, I'm not sure, man. I said in the beginning, I know you weren't here, but the top set, I'm gonna try to shoot up for a max. And it was about a year ago the last time I maxed on flat bench. I'm sure you've noticed I don't do a lot of flat bench these days, but maybe 250, 260. If we get more than that, I'll be very surprised. So that's what we're shooting for. And I've been weighing around 187, 190 pounds. Really, 255 was my best, and this was about a year ago. But the last incline bench day I did 185 for 7, and then before that I did 180 for 9. So that's where we're sitting at. Yeah, bro. Still been catching all your videos, man. One of these days, I'm gonna shave my head like you, man. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna find out how much, but a year and a half ago, when I really started doing dips, uh, I think I did like a body weight AMRAP for like 13 to 15, and then my best weighted dip set was like 65 for 9. So I'm anxious to see how that carries over today. But this is 195. We'll just do it one time. Felt pretty easy. So this will be 215 next. Benching still hurts your shoulders. Man, I would suggest, and this is just from my observation and experience, a lot of people, including friends and even my dad, uh, they say the same thing about their shoulders. But a lot of people, and just as a information, my background in college was kinesiology, so I learned a lot from a very smart people. But a lot of people want to come down up here on bench press. Realistically, you want to come lower up underneath the pecs and like kind of at the bottom of your sternum. So you're using more of your strength down here rather than your shoulders up here. Because even me doing this here without any weight still feels awkward on my right shoulder. And I used to have the same shoulder pain that you're talking about, Salty. But if you come down lower, that pain might go away. So just food for thought. Try it, experiment with it. But yeah, bench press is hard to master for a lot of people. And, you know, give it a try. Tell me what you think. Let's see. But yeah, I'm sure, I obviously see you do a lot of dips. But some people say hanging from a pull-up bar helps their shoulder pain. Mujahid Ali, I'm from India. Well, that's pretty cool, man. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Puma Puma, yeah. Thanks for the support. The weather here is hot and humid. It's 90 degrees. It feels probably 50 to 70% humidity. I'm in the state of Alabama, USA. I'm already sweating like a grease monkey out here. Salty, I would just say do what feels comfortable. If you feel like you got some discomfort when you do bench press, I wouldn't go heavy weight, but you seem like a smart guy. But yeah, just try the form first. Come below your pec. I've heard that helps with that sort of exercise, but everybody's different, and I'm not a doctor. Any advice for a home workout? Uh, well, I mean, I bought this rack last September, and I got rid of my gym membership. So, uh, if you're new to weightlifting, I would watch videos on technique because a lot of people teach it wrong. So, the technique I learned when I was younger isn't the same technique I use today. And I'm 32. I'll be 33 in a couple of months. But it really doesn't matter what exercise you do as long as you stay consistent, you know? But at this point, I only work out 2 days a week, and that's all I need. That's really all you need to build muscle. And plenty of rest is necessary. A lot of people think, even if they're not on steroids, steroid people who take steroids, yes, they build muscle, but mainly because the steroids allow them to recover quickly. If you're not taking steroids, you need longer to recover. This is 215, 215 pounds for one. Salty, if you're still in here, maybe you can tell exactly how, or the positioning of the bar when I touch my chest. Starting to get heavy here. Two 15, 225, 230. 35, 70 plus 55. 230. £2 dumbbells. Well, if you want to get stronger, you might need more weight, but some people start with a gym membership, doing close grip. Yeah, if you come up here, if you're touching your chest up here, Salty, I mean that's the main advice I could give, honestly. Uh, I mean, close grip. To me, I feel it more in my triceps, but and I don't know if you can notice, but I don't really go super wide with my bench press. I try to if so the strongest is at 90 degrees, but it's good to have a good range of motion. But there's no rule book saying you don't have to touch your chest if it's causing discomfort either. And it could also, I mean, yeah, I don't like wide grip either. I don't know, man. Just feel it out. I don't want to tell you one way or another, but this works for me, and I don't have shoulder pain. But it wasn't until college, which was 10 years ago at this point, that I changed my placement with the bar. All right, if my math is correct, this is 230 pounds. We got a 55, a 20, a 15, and a 2.5. Not bad. It's been a while since I've had this much weight on the bar for bench press, so my nervous system hasn't caught up. Mm. Thinking about doing this will be 245, but yeah, I don't want to go up too fast, but I don't want to go up too slow either. Be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Lat muscle imbalance. All right, Salty, you're good, man. Thanks for stopping by. Nice seeing you. Nice talking to you. Yug mystery. You mean like it's not symmetrical, or you have disproportion? Trying to exactly figure out what you mean. If if you're saying your one side of your body is, or one side of your lat is stronger than the other side, I would I would probably say, a lot of things start in the spine. So it could be a deeper issue than what I'm able to tell you. Left side looking small. Well, I guess if you have access to a cable machine or a pulley system, kind of like I have, you can try one-handed lat pull downs. That would be an okay start. But I don't know your medical history, so you may have some crookedness in your spine, which I feel like I have that a little bit, or some off-centered bones going on back there. But it's hard to tell without seeing it for myself. But my focus is just exercise. I don't really diagnose problems, but definitely glad you asked and have the interest. But I have disproportionate biceps, so you can see this one's more defined than this one. But I use more of my right hand with a lot of things I do. But if you just want to focus on the other side that's smaller, you might start seeing some results. But again, thanks for asking. For those of you who are just arriving, we're working up to some sort of one rep max where this will be 245 pounds next. We started at 135, so we've just been kind of working our way up here. Just to remind everybody, also, I haven't done flat bench since October of last year, so it's been a while. We've been doing incline bench press. All right, Chad, I think we're going to stop there, especially without a spotter. Yug Mystery, you want me to do a one arm lat pull down? Is that what you're asking? Or do this weight? I think that's all we're going to do for bench press today. Actually, you know what? Let's add 20 pounds and do an isometric hold for 30 seconds. This is 265 pounds, but we're gonna just hold it off the rack. This will help our nervous system get accustomed to the weight in case we want to do some heavy weight next time. But next we'll do some dips. We got a nice little dip bar here. Young Mystery, are you pretty consistent in the gym? What's your schedule like, if you don't mind me asking? And do you just do weights? Do you do other things? Hey Jay Lynn, nice to stop by. Hit that like button if you don't mind. We just been doing some one rep heavyweight, working up to a PR. We just did 245 for one. We're gonna do an ISO hold with a 265. I think I'm capped out for the day. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. I had a second one, but I think I hit the wrong button when I exited out. It didn't save. I hit the wrong button. I'm new to this. But yeah, it's still posted. My first post is on my channel. I can't remember. I think that was also a chest day. I've been out of town for the past couple weeks or weekends. So this is the second workout back since I've been away. Hope you're enjoying the new atmosphere down there in your new gym. Yeah, you mystery. I would say work some one arm lat pull downs. See if you see some improvement. Globo Gym reminds me of that movie Dodgeball. I don't know if you've seen it, but it came out in like 2005 with Vince Vaughn and uh, what's the other guy's name? Anyways, Globo Gym versus the average Joes. That's funny. I didn't know those things existed. All right, 265 with an isometric hold. All right. Gonna carry on the dips. Some weighted dips. But yeah, Miss Jody, if you're still here, I've been looking for some new jobs, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to take this thing with me with all my other stuff I'm going to have to pack. Plus, I got a dog and a cat too, so I'm having to make some decisions here pretty soon. I'm going to swap the angle here, if you guys don't mind. Yeah, you got the this one's a Goimu. I got this from, can't remember if I got it from Amazon or Temu. But man, I really enjoy this thing, and it's easy to film or get some videos posted with this rather than going to gyms and being all awkward. Today's Amazon Prime Day. Well, I'm not a Prime member anymore. I got rid of all my social media besides YouTube and all my subscriptions. So, trying to minimize phone time and internet time. So, we went for strength on the bench press, which, like I said, we haven't done in a while. Oh, the rack was on sale for Prime Day. Well, dadgum. It looks like I missed that. This, I think, the only thing that didn't come with my kit were some of the plates. The barbell came with it, the bench came with it, and the rack. And I think I still paid like $1,200 for everything, including the extra weights that I bought. Somewhere around there. But yeah, you mystery, you got it, bro. Stop by again, subscribe to the page, and let me know what you think. Maybe I can point you in to some other things. But one arm cable pull downs or the machine, doesn't have to be the cables every time. Oh. I think we're going to go for 30 pounds today. I think I might have maxed out on my PRs in the spring because we're on a cut now. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. So this is 30 pounds. Not sure. The goal is always 10, but I'm thinking we probably get close to 12, maybe 13, 14, something like that. If not, it just shows I either haven't been eating well enough or getting enough rest. But my routine's still been the same, 2 days a week, every 4 days. Hold your breath for a rest pause. Body weight. Woo! How many on that? Well, we'll take it. Well, I'll count the 16 with 30 pounds. Woo! And that's all we're going to do for dips. It's crazy. About a year and a half ago, it's almost 2 years, I could barely do body weight for like 13. Well, weighted dips haven't ever really been my thing until I got this. And all the dip belt attachments and other things. But I feel like it really rounds out the chest. And, you know, people say it's like the upper body squat. So definitely does more good for me. I don't know about everybody else. Woo! But yeah, I like the compound lifts. And obviously, I don't have a whole lot to work with on this thing, even though I got the pulley system. But without machines, sometimes I got to get creative. Oh. We're going to do some push downs next. So we'll scoot you this way. Miss Jody, were you inspired by my rack, or are you just like, you need one of those, so you decided to get one? I feel like in your basement setting, you had it pretty set up the way you wanted it. It was a nice little area for you. Obviously, I'm just on my front porch, and with the concrete flooring, this was the best place for setting this up. I didn't want to bust through the floor inside. I think that's a wooden foundation, or a wooden flooring rather. Whew. Well, we're going to do another AMRAP here in just a moment with 40, 70, 75-ish pounds. All right, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm excited to see how you got it set up. Make sure you got air conditioner down there. You know, Florida's a lot hotter than Connecticut. I don't even have a fan on this porch. But I still drink beer, so I'm sweating mostly beer out. I don't know, I shouldn't do that. Whew. All right, let's shoot for maybe 8 to 10. If we get more than that, I'll be happy. Another drop set. Rest pause. 45-ish pounds. Woo. Ah. Ah. All newcomers, if you don't mind hitting the like and subscribe button. We're on a path to more subscribers. I think I'm sitting at around 59 or 60. But I'm not good at editing, so I honestly prefer live streaming so I can talk through my workouts. Hello from a hot Sweden, Jonathan. Thanks for tuning in, man. I caught some of that Sweden game the other night. I think it was Thursday evening. You played Japan, I think, or something like that. I don't know if you're into soccer or the World Cup, but a hot Sweden. Yeah, I have friends in Germany, in the Berlin area. They're saying it was 104 today. 104 Fahrenheit, not Celsius, obviously. But yeah, it's hot here too, man. 90 degrees, 95 degrees with humidity. Hey, Jacob. Yeah, I'm panting like a dog for sure. Even without weights, you just walk around out here, you'll get it. Tuesday, you play against France. Yeah, France has got a good team. I saw them a couple times. That Mbappe guy, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I miss the days when Sweden had Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan. All right, we're going to switch angles again. I'm going to give our arms a rest before we do pullovers. And we'll do some decline sit-ups, work some abs real quick. Do an AMRAP with decline sit-ups. Yeah, he's the man. Good afternoon, Justin. For all you people just tuning in, we're doing a chest and try day. We started with flat bench, which is first time in a while. We normally do incline. Yes, I'm in USA, Southeast USA, Alabama to be exact. After bench, we made it up to 245, starting from 135, and then we did 265 rack hold, and then switched to dips, weighted dips. Did 2 sets, one AMRAP set with 30 pounds about 16 times. uh, and then we did a rest pause set, 2 reps, but we were tired, fatigued. Just finished up some pull downs on the cable. Like I said, we're going to do some decline sit-ups before we do pullovers. Jonathan, the weather here is hot and humid. You know, summer just started, and it's long, hot summers here. The weather starts warming up in late March, early April. Justin, I've never been to Arizona, but I've lived in West Texas before. And it's hot out there. Golly, 110 Fahrenheit in Sweden is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, my friends from Germany texted me last night saying 104 there, which it hardly ever gets 100 here, but from May till April to October, it's consistently in the 80s. You know, obviously it reaches 95, 100. But yeah, it doesn't start cooling down until October. I can still go ride the boat on the lake in October, 75, 80-degree weather. All right, as many reps as possible, decline sit-ups. Our record is 49. The last attempt was 40. So we'll see here. That's 20. $30. Ah. 40. Ah. Woo. Ah. 45. Ah. 48. 29. 50. Woo! Woo! Yeah, Justin, I had some pizza yesterday. The AC is nice. Thank God for AC. Woo! Yeah, I'm staying hydrated, man. It's hard though. It's hard. Yeah, I believe it, Jonathan. World record heat wave. The world changing. The Earth operates in cycles. Makes sense. Hey, I prefer the heat over the cold, though. Nothing wrong with a good sweat. We're going to switch to our last exercise of the day. Barbell pullovers. Woo! 65 pounds. Seated barbell pullovers. Ah. The Viking blood in you. Well, if that's the case, we like what we're used to. I was born here in Alabama, but both sides of my family come from Scotland. But I don't mind the cold if I'm prepared for it. You know, I'm hot blooded by nature, so it doesn't take me long to get warm in the cold. And this past January, I spent 10 days in Germany. Didn't see the sun for the whole 10 days, and it was below freezing those 10 days. I think one day it was like -4 Celsius or something like that, -8 Celsius. But if I'm walking and I'm bundled up, it's not that bad. Woo! Yeah, I have a lot of Celtic blood in me. Both sides are Scottish. All right, chat. Last exercise. Oh, I hear an ice cream truck. set. Let's pause. What we get is what we get. Never been to Scotland, man, but apparently our family from back in the day, Middle Ages, we still have the clan castle still, so it's on my bucket list before I die. But got to save up. Everything's getting expensive. But hey, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe. Usually consistent 2 days a week. Our next training day will be legs. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Looking forward to Thursday. Thursday will be our next one. And I'm going to start doing more of these live streams because I don't like editing and I prefer to talk through my workouts. So, Jonathan, hey, I appreciate it. Really appreciate it, Jonathan. And if you post videos, I'll subscribe to those too. I'm all about it. I'm all about support, giving and receiving support. But thanks for stopping by. Those of you new to this is mainly a weightlifting channel, but we'll sprinkle some other stuff in there. All right, y'all take care. Enjoy the summer day. Peace.